Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV, here with the one and only Mr. Kenny Ellis. Coach Kenny, we just had a great press conference. Frank Martin, Tank Davis, talk to us about what just went down, man.
Just a little bit of animosity. That's the two fighters ready to do what they do, you know?
A lot of people have been saying that there was some bad blood between these two. Nobody really kind of expected things to go this way. A testy press conference. Have you guys known that Tank doesn't really jive on Frank Martin, or is this something he just kind of showed today?
This first time I've seen it today, you know? It's a fight game.
How's that fight? What are your expectations as you guys are in full swing, camp mode now? How are things going first off, and what's your expectations for fight night?
Things are going great in camp, man. Great. And as far as the fight, I think Martin's going to come out strong. Got a lot of muscle on him, but muscles need oxygen. I think midway of the fight, if he get past midway, we're going to break him down and get him out of there.
Are you guys, I know that Calvin Ford before has told me that he's planning a game plan of pain, looking to kind of break opponents down. What's your philosophy? What do you kind of enjoy?
Get him out of there. That's punches thrown. The early we go eat, you know?
Get out of there and go to the house, huh?
Go eat. Go to the house. Yep.
We're here in Las Vegas, National League. Big fight. We look just above us right here. We see the Haney Munguia poster. Munguia, Canelo Alvarez. Break the fight down. What do you think about these two guys getting together?
I got Canelo outboxing. If Munguia was a little bit bigger, he could do the Bivol thing, but he's not big enough and strong enough. So I think if I was to bet on this fight, I would bet a decision both ways. I don't think Canelo can stop him.
You don't think so? You don't subscribe to the theory that Canelo Alvarez is going to look exceptional, kind of put him in the matrix and get him out of there with a good counter punch?
Canelo hate pressure. So, you know, I think it'll go to the decision. Either man.
Keys for Munguia for victory? Do you see any avenues where Munguia maybe can overwhelm Canelo with punches based on his stamina and energy?
If he can do the Bivol thing, it's a possibility, but he's not quite big as Bivol, you know? But so he got to punch his chance.
Size will probably play a factor.
Yeah, for sure. But he got to punch his chance.
What do you make of the situations that we had this week with Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya going back and forth, kind of going at each other? Actually had to be separated up on stage during the press conference.
It's a hate-love thing with them, you know? They had a relationship one time now. They go on their separate ways, and that's life.
Do you think that this beef makes it worse for Haney Munguia kind of poking the bear in Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah, it's going to make them fight harder because Canelo don't want to see Garcia happy. Not Garcia.
De La Hoya.
De La Hoya. He
doesn't want to see De La Hoya happy.
De La Hoya happy.
When we go back, 2 weeks ago, we had a huge fight in boxing. Ryan Garcia defeats Devin Haney. 2 weeks later, find out that he popped hot for steroids. And the A and the B sample now. What are your thoughts on that situation?
We gotta let the truth rise, you know. We got one side said he did, one side said he didn't. Just gotta let the truth rise, you know.
Got to kind of let time play out on it. Is that what you think?
Yeah, I don't like to be the judge of somebody else's situation. That's why I don't go to court.
What about the fight in the ring? What did you think about Ryan's performance versus Devin? Were you guys shocked at all at the way that he set Devin down 3 times?
I wasn't shocked. I knew he was a stronger man. He was bigger, stronger going into the fight. You know, so it wasn't a surprise. To some people, it was a surprise, but not to me.
What do you think about a lot of people in the arena? I was in the arena for fight night. A lot of people, when we were leaving the arena, was saying that Devin Haney needs to stay as far as possible away from Tank Davis based on his performance versus a common opponent in Ryan Garcia.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
How do you think Devin rebuilds himself after this?
He has to come get a tune-up fight and then just be careful who he picked because the whole division is hot. The whole division can punch.
A couple of weeks ago, I went to go visit Robert Garcia, and Robert Garcia actually said, man, it kind of sucks that he still has the belt because he's going to have to fight a killer right away. he doesn't really get a chance to
Exactly.
fight a guy that's a weaker opponent. What do you think about that?
He absolutely right. The whole division is killing. You know, even the non-title holders, they can punch.
Rayo Valenzuela being one of those guys, going up against Pitbull Cruz. These guys have had a little bit of bad blood. How do you see that fight going on August 3rd?
I'm going with Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, Venezuela held his head up too high. He's been down a couple of times, you know. Now, Devin Haney will beat him, Venezuela.
Devin will beat Rayo.
Yeah.
But you don't think Devin beats Pitbull?
No.
Do you think Pitbull gets Devin out of there?
Yeah, too aggressive, too strong, and Devin don't have nothing to fight him off with. You know?
Good brother. Leonard Ellerby by us. Coach, when we get into the area of
No problem.
when we get into the area of Canelo Alvarez, Canelo Alvarez largely a slower starter in some of his fights, not getting to his offense sometimes immediately. Do you think he has to jump on Jaime Munguia and build a lead, or do you think that he'll be able to dictate the pace to Jaime Munguia?
I think he'll have to start his normal pace, and once he gets around 4, 5, 6, start taking control, you know, and he should be all right.
Well, there you have it, fight fans. My guy, Kenny Ellis, this is Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV. Coach Kenny, as usual, thank you for your time, good brother.
Anytime, thank you.
Appreciate you.